Finally, Center finalizes draft rules for regulation of social medias and intermediaries, OTT platforms, and online media. So, let's hear. The central government on Thursday announced the draft information technology guidelines for intermediaries and digital media ethics code rules 2021 to regulate the social media intermediaries, OTT platforms, and online news and current affair websites. The rules prescribing a code of ethics and a three-tier content regulation mechanism have been framed under the decades-old Information Technology Act 2000. They will come into force when notified in the official gazette. Code of ethics in relation to digital and online media. Now, the code of ethics shall inter alia apply to publishers of online curated content and intermediaries. It stipulates that an application entity shall exercise due caution and shall take into consideration the following factors when deciding to feature any content on its platform: content which affects the sovereignty and integrity of India, content which threatens, endangers, or jeopardize the security of the state, content which is detrimental to India's friendly relations with foreign countries, India's multiracial and multi-religious context, activities, beliefs, practices, or views of any racial or religious group in India. It also stipulates categories of rating from UA based on several factors like language, nudity, violence, etc. The ministry shall establish an online grievance portal as the central repository for receiving and processing all grievances from the public in respect of the code of ethics. Three-tier grievance redressal framework for news sites and OTT platforms. For ensuring adherence to the above said code of ethics and for addressing the grievances thereof, the government has proposed a three-tier structure as under: Level 1, self-regulation by applicable entity. An applicable entity shall establish, appoint an India-based grievance redressal officer. For redressal of grievances, he shall act as the nodal point for interaction with the complainant, the self-regulating body, and the ministry. The applicable entity shall address the grievance and inform the complainant of its decision within 15 days. All applicable entities shall come together to form an independent self-regulatory body that shall be headed by a retired judge of the Supreme Court or of a High Court appointed from a panel prepared by the Ministry. The body will further comprise of maximum 6 members, being experts from the field of media, broadcasting, technology, and entertainment. This body shall perform the following functions: oversee and ensure adherence to the code of ethics, provide guidance to such entities on various aspects of code of ethics, address grievances which have not been resolved by such entities within the stipulated period of 15 days, hear appeals filed by the complainant against the decision of such entities, issue advisories to entities for ensuring compliance to the code of ethics. While disposing a grievance or an appeal, the self-regulatory body shall have the following powers: issue warning, censor, admonish or reprimand such entity, require an apology by such entity, require such entity to include a warning card or a disclaimer. Further, in case the body is of opinion that there is a need for taking of action in relation to the complaint under section 69A of the IT Act, refer such complaint to the oversight mechanism. So, level 3, oversight mechanism by the central government, where the applicable entity fails to comply with the advisories of the self-regulating body. The latter shall refer the matter to the oversight mechanism within prescribed time. The oversight mechanism will have the following functions: publish a charter including codes of practices for self-regulating bodies, develop the grievance portal for prompt disposal of the grievances, establish an interdepartmental committee for hearing grievances, refer to the interdepartmental committees grievances arising out of the decision of the self-regulating body or where no decision has been taken by the self-regulating body within the stipulated time period. The IT Ministry shall constitute an interdepartmental committee consisting of representative form from Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Ministry of Women and Child Development, Ministry of Law and Justice, Ministry of Home Affairs, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Ministry of External Affairs, Ministry of Defense, Indian Computer Emergency Response Team, such other ministries and organizations including domain experts that it may decide. The functions of this committee shall include hearing complaints regarding violation or contravention of the Code of Ethics by an applicable entity arising out of grievances in respect of decisions taken at the level 1 or 2, including where no such decision is taken within the time specified. So moto, if in the opinion of the committee such hearing is necessary for reasons to be recorded in writing referred to it by the ministry, it shall then make its recommendation to the ministry as under: issues warning, censure, admonish, or reprimand such entity, require an apology by such entity, require such entity to include a warning card or a disclaimer, due diligence to be observed by intermediaries. Rule 4 of the 2021 draft rules provide 16 due diligence rules to be followed by intermediaries in India. Further, all intermediaries shall be required to appoint a chief compliance officer who shall be responsible for ensuring compliance with the Act. He shall also act as a nodal person of contact for 24/7 coordination with law enforcement agencies and officers to ensure compliance to their orders or requisitions made in accordance with the provisions of law. So this now that guidelines came out and center finalizes draft rules for regulation, so it is really important for media and content which is without any uh, I mean laws applicable on it, and they are really violating the code of ethics. So that is what it came out. And thanks, this is for all.